Bowman denies allegations he tried to delay vote with fire alarm stunt. Thought it would open door. This is the dumbest excuse I've ever heard for doing something illegal. I mean, and mind you, I was a prison therapist for almost 4 years. So this is one of the dumbest excuses. Now, either he is one of the dumbest people in government to think that pulling a red fire alarm, it says fire alarm on it, they're all red, they're standard. All fire alarms in buildings look the same. They have their big red things and it says pull for fire alarm on it. It's not hard. So either he's the dumbest person in government or he's lying. More than likely he's lying. I mean, but he's still dumb for this excuse. I mean, this is not a legitimate excuse. This is ridiculous. But before we get started, go ahead and hit that like button. Share this out so we can get this information out there. Subscribe if you're not already a subscriber, and hit that alarm bell so you know when I'm putting out new stuff. Also, check out my link tree in the description. It has a link to my Patreon where I talk about things I can't talk about here. There's also a link to my Instagram and my merch store. Also, check me out at jjthepsychotherapist.com for news as well. All right, let's talk about this news. New York Democrat Rep. Jamal Bowman denies allegations that he was trying to delay a vote by pulling the fire alarm and claimed he mistakenly thought it would open the door. Now, my question is, what door have you ever been in that you pull a lever and that opens the door? Where does that happen at? And secondly, it clearly says fire alarm on it, and it's red. It says fire alarm. And also, have you not been through that door before? Like, how do you not know how to open a door? Like, this is the dumbest excuse ever. They could have came up with something better than this. But what you expect from crazy leftists? But he said, quote, "Today, as I rushed to make a vote, I came to a door that is usually open for votes, but today would not open," he wrote on X, formerly called Twitter. "I am embarrassed to admit that I activated the fire alarm, mistakenly thinking it would open the door. I regret this and sincerely apologize for any confusion this caused. But I want to be very clear, this was not me in any way trying to delay any vote," he added. "It was the exact opposite. I was trying to urgently get to a vote, which I ultimately did, and joined my colleagues in a bipartisan effort to keep our government open. I also met after the vote with the sergeant at arms at the Capitol Police, and the Capitol Police at their request, and explained what had happened. What had happened was, I mean, this is just crazy. But Bowman is currently under investigation after video footage showed him pulling the cannon fire alarm ahead of a motion to adjourn, according to reports. Some GOP colleagues have called for him to be expelled for allegedly attempting to delay a vote. Quote, "This is the United States Congress, not a New York City high school," New York GOP rep Nicole Malatakis wrote on social media. "This action warrants expulsion, and I'm introducing a resolution to do just that." Good. And Georgia GOP rep Marjorie Taylor Greene has called for Bowman to be prosecuted by the Department of Justice. And I agree. I know people in high school that pulled fire alarms and called in bomb threats and stuff and got charged with it. So I hope he could definitely get charged, get prosecuted for it. But quote, Democrat Rep Jamal Bowman pulled the fire alarm in the Cannon building that this afternoon and interrupted the official proceedings of the House as Republicans work to keep the government open, Green wrote on X. "I'm calling on the DOJ to prosecute him using the same law they used to prosecute J6 defendants for interfering with an official proceeding," she continued. Yeah, like that's going to happen. "The Democrats literally will do anything to shut our government down because billions are going to their favorite country, Ukraine." Good on Marjorie Taylor Greene for pointing that out. They're mad that they can't send money to their laundering market, Ukraine. People don't want that to happen anymore, but they're doing everything they can to make sure their money laundering scheme continues. But let me know what you think. Leave your comments down below. Like, share, and subscribe. And check out jjthepsychotherapist.com for news as well. Until next time, peace.